Okay,
What
boggy
can you tell me
costume.
about these designs for a boggy costume?
Nothing whatsoever.
You're sure you didn't see anything like this while you were filming yesterday? Wait, hold on a minute. What if
Don't you dare ask.
This costume isn't your doing, is it? Made for your movie, I mean?
My friend, there will be no costumed idiots within the viewfinder of my camera. I can assure you that.
What about your boggy movie? Isn't that gonna be, like, a guy in a costume, or a puppet, or one of those weird robot things?
Technology has been kind to people like me. We no longer have any need for such tomfoolery. I can create a perfectly believable swamp creature within the confines of a computer.
Yeah, most of CGI movies would like a word with you.
I suppose you've met with our murder victim.
He's a director. He's not an anime.
Yes, I've been in and out of this place for a while now. Naturally, I've crossed paths with Remington a number of times. Good value, that one. A real raconteur, you know.
You liked him? So far, I'm getting the impression he wasn't the most popular guy around here.
Yeah, apparently.
That much is clear, isn't it? The man obviously slipped up somewhere, made an enemy or two, and bam, that's that. You just can't be too careful, can you?
Yeah, I think he did have an enemy or two. Or three. But
Or
you
seven.
liked him.
I respected him. Good head on his shoulders. Good business sense, that man. He understood how to make things work for him.
All right, let's get some clues
You
and
want me to
profiles.
sign a photograph for you?
We're going through every one, people.
I'm a busy man, and this doesn't look like it's worth
I
my
promise
time.
you, I will cut.
Some
like-
of these, yeah,
Yeah, some of these where
words
it's just like only where the important parts are, except for me talking about it now
Want me
because you need to
sign a
understand that.
photograph for you?
Okay, clue.
And sometimes we do say funny things, so hey.
Yeah.
You won't be getting very far discussing that with me. Try someone less important.
Oh man, we're
If you
gonna
want
have
an
to do
autograph,
another round
a plain
later
sheet of paper will suffice, thank you.
because we still have other evidence.
I know we have 2 pieces.
I don't really have time to be looking at items from your collection.
Listen, my Pokemon card collection is sick.
You won't be getting very far discussing that with me.
I
Try
just pull the
someone
gun on him and
less
shoot him.
important.
Problem solved.
If you want an autograph, a plain sheet of paper will suffice, thank you.
Well, how are we carrying all this stuff?
Infinite storage backpack. It's not that hard.
I don't really have time to be looking at items from your collection. With
The
me,
perks of
try
being
someone
an adventure
less
game
important.
protagonist.
Just use everything on everything. It'll work eventually.
Oh no, I meant like the carrying
an
an
autograph, a plain
infinite
sheet
amount of junk on you at any given time.
Yep.
I don't really
Like
have
that's one of those really good
you won't be
superpowers.
getting
The magic
if you want an
satchel,
autograph.
as they call it. Okay. So he
All right,
didn't
we're
do it,
done
I'm
with
pretty
this
sure.
guy for a while.
Uh-huh.
I found these designs for a costume. A boggy costume.
Uh-huh. The legendary swamp creature.
Yeah, that's the one.
But these are just a child's drawings, are they not?
You think?
Perhaps. It's difficult to tell.
You saw Remington last night, but had you met him before? Did you know him?
I've never really spoken with him, but we've come into contact a few times. Vincent likes to handle that kind of work, and I like to let him.
What do you think of this place? The tourist attraction, I mean.
I can't say I like the idea of a natural area like this becoming commercialized.
I know. I just can't understand why anyone would even try.
I think Mr. Remington had his reasons. He looked like
Hunting
a man with a
cryptids.
couple of secrets.
Like what?
I have no idea.
I mean,
If
that's
I
a
knew, there
decent
wouldn't be
cover.
secrets.
You get rid of other hunters in the area by making it a protective area.
And then hunt yourself.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm sorry I have not seen that before.
Oh yeah, we never presented his own goddamn photo to him.
Good point.
Yes, that's my photograph, taken near the woods at the north end of Boggy's Bog. Have you tried looking there?
Yes. That was
that's
actually super useful, so thank you.
That's a hint to the footprints we found earlier.
Yeah.
What is it? Some evidence from last night's murder?
Maybe you'll say something about the bog dog.
That's the food I saw Mr.
Aha.
Remington eating at the cafe last night.
Before he got ill and rushed back to his office?
That's right.
This is going down in my notebook. It might be important.
Nah, it's fine.
That's great.
Yeah, it's torn cloth. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
You gotta love the reactions.
I'm sorry I have not seen that before.
I just showed you it, dumbass.
I'm sorry I have not...
We still have profiles for him, don't we?
You should ask someone else.
I mean, we're trying to be thorough here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Try
the
showing
things we
it to
do.
somebody different.
We're going to cut
I
out
really
most
don't
of
have an
this,
opinion.
and then we're going to come back to you being like, ladies and gentlemen,
You
the
should
things
ask
we
someone
do,
else.
and then cut right back out until we get to the next screen.
Yep.
This area is kind of...
Oh, God.
No,
Uh-huh.
Another.
go to the map. Go to the map.
Oh.
To
Okay.
the right.
Museum.
Oh, okay.
So,
What can you tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
we didn't really have one, and now we definitely don't have one. But look, all I can say is that he was a coward
That's a little hard.
who enjoyed watering down history for his own benefits.
What does that mean?
It means there are some chapters of this swamp's history that he never wanted anyone to know about.
Did he like you sniffing around this museum all the time?
I don't think he knew, to be honest. And even if he did, there's nothing he could have done about it. He has no right to this building. He knows that. We both know that.
Why not? It was part of his tourist attraction, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
Huh. Okay.
I like how depressed he sounds right there. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh, good, we don't have to go through
Yeah.
profile.
Okay.
This is just a piece of junk they sell to tourists. It has no resemblance to the...
Uh-huh.
You're wasting your precious time.
Uh-huh.
Show him the photo.
Yep.
So,
'Cause I feel like
you found it.
Oh, here we go.
I feel like we're gonna get the most information.
He says it
about
feels
that.
like I'm done talking to him. I just noticed that.
What else do we have to present to him?
Wait. Let's test that.
I've never seen that before.
Alright. Might as well just clear it out.
No, that's it. That's the thing. We don't have to go through everything now.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Granted, we did go through everything, basically.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That might give us an answer.
Let's get to the path.
No, path was nothing.
Well, okay, fair enough.
Okay.
It's just, we're trying to be thorough here.
Yeah.
We want that 100% met.
Yeah. All right. Bridge. Well, let's start doing the chemicals. Okay. Wait. What should I talk about? Okay.
Richard
You've been
Remington.
here so long, you must have crossed paths with Remington a few times. What did you think of him?
That man was a threat to the swamp. We'll be better off without him. Hopefully the curtain will fall on his little tourist attraction as well.
Better off? With a killer on the loose now?
There have been murderers loose in the swamp before.
What are you talking about?
In my time here, I've seen the swamp
You know Swamp
invaded
Thing?
by
Yeah.
men,
Guess what? That was him.
by hunters. Several times.
Oh.
They're relentless.
Okay.
What were they hunting? Wait, what about Boggy? Is that why no one has seen him in 60 years?
They always fell short of their ultimate goal.
Okay.
That just meant they came back again and again,
Damn.
doing more harm each time.
But this area is protected by law, right?
It is now, but some men have no respect for laws. Of anything.
It was made protected by the law,
They tried
and
to
then
get
it
me to
became a
leave my
tourist.
home.
Mm-hmm.
I stood my ground.
Obviously. But this whole area is a tourist attraction now. I doubt Remington would have allowed anyone to march into Boggy's Bog with a gun and start hunting down its main attraction.
Unless.
Unless he was here to hunt it specifically.
Mm-hmm. Nerdlinger.
Show it to someone who doesn't live.
Okay, seems she's been here
So
a
we
long
got a
time.
total of one profile out of her.
No, but I think I know what it is.
I
The hunting
recognize
photo.
some of those men. Unfortunately,
Mm-hmm.
they've hunted in the swamp before.
Before it became a protected area?
Before that, yes, and one of them after that.
And
Yeah.
there we go. I literally just saw the progression meter in the top left go.
There's more here.
You can put
let's
that away.
Rifle?
No, thank
yeah,
you.
let's do the rifle.
Wait, and a journal.
This is
oh,
a 60-year-old
no.
journal.
Okay.
It was on
What?
display in the
Just be sure.
museum.
They do that one
I know
after the
it
hat,
is.
so that
I
way we're
thought
done with
you
the hat
might.
as well.
I'm supposed to look to the past, right?
Little girl founded Boggy's Bog when Lady Weybridge was hunted and killed.
Let's look at what the words are.
I know. Founded Boggy's Bog when killed the swamp creature when built a museum because was living in the swamp when okay
I
was
would
hunted
build
and
that.
killed, became a famous cartoon character, was discovered by the explorer 60 years ago, or discovered by the explorer 20 years ago. Okay. Richard Remington founded Boggy Bog when
No. Move the other one back up.
this one?
Yeah, the first one. Yes, that
Oh.
one. The sentence you want. Swamp creature.
Lady Weybridge was
Yeah.
living in the swamp when Boggy was discovered by the explorers 60 years ago.
Oh.
Boggy refers to the
Lady
cartoon
Weybridge
version.
was
Yeah,
living in the
okay.
swamp when the swamp creature
She
was
is the
discovered
swamp
by
creature.
the explorers 60 years ago. Lady Weybridge. She was living here when Boggy was first discovered by the explorer.
Okay then.
Let's keep on going with the glues.
Fine. Oh yeah, we need the slime.
Let's see.
And let's just take care of the hat while we're here.
And oh right. There.
And now,
There.
got it. Now I know what that looked.
Yeah.
I'll write it down in my. What's
Uh-huh.
going on? That was definitely.
They're all green, who would've
about
guessed?
that green
Oh.
slime.
My hairstyle are the only reason that
Sally-
Weybridge Cauldron belonged to Boggy. Okay. Found at the crime scene.
Again. Just various times Sally just appears in his thoughts.
I mean, he's interested. The crime scene and found in the treehouse and is proof that are the only reason that belong to Boggy, are covered in green powder, are covered in the same swamp slime, have
Yeah, I
magic
was going with that
powers, belong to Boggy. Okay. So,
Swamp slime. No, yeah. No, second one.
fine.
That wasn't at the crime scene.
There.
The fireplace broker found at the crime scene and the black leggings are covered in the same swamp slime. Sally's leggings. They link her with the crime scene. I'll have to ask her about it.
Okay. There we go.
Alright. Present more clues.
I've
okay.
been looking into the
We're going
history
in
of
YOLO.
this place.
Oh,
Alright.
really? Did you find anything?
Yeah. You.
You must be confused. You found me today when you barged into my house. Remember?
You created the myth of the swamp creature yourself to scare away people. You were the original founder of the tourist attraction. You were in the swamp when the explorer visited years ago.
That one.
Yeah.
You were already living in the swamp when the explorer came here 60 years ago.
The explorer? That man they talk about in the museum?
The one who originally discovered Boggy. You know who I'm talking about. His sketches and notes are the only real evidence we have for this creature.
You already have his journal. You learned to read, I assume. What else do you need?
Again, I feel like it's the last one.
There's a page missing from the journal. I think you know where it is.
Why on earth would I know something like that?
Because you were the only person here when the explorer visited the swamp. I have a suspicion that the swamp creature wasn't the only thing he discovered.
He discovered
You're
you.
suggesting he gave me a page from the back of his journal.
No, you took
Or
it.
what? That I stole it?
You stole it from him before he left the swamp.
I would go with the second one.
Second?
Yeah.
I really have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make up my mind.
It doesn't belong in a museum. It
Ah.
belongs here, with me. You understand?
What if I promise I'll return it after I finish clearing up this mess?
Then I'll show it to you.
Is this you?
Oh my
you drew into this
god.
journal? It's beautiful.
60
It
years
is.
ago. Yes.
Hey.
He left the
Oh.
page with me. We
That's a
agreed
wonderful
the rest
image.
Of the world would manage without it.
I think there's something on the back.
Look in the bottom right. But still, she did look quite lovely.
So she's what, probably in her 80s at the
What's
Yeah.
this?
It's the feet.
Yeah, and they're 2-pronged, not 3-pronged.
Footprints.
I feel like we need to go talk to Agent Folder again.
Yep. Hey, buddy, you know what we found? You're fucking lied. Okay.
Any other clues?
Yeah, we gotta do the clothes.
Let's see.
Oh, okay. Gloves and then hat, and then I think we're done here for a
I
while.
think I already did the hat.
And now,
No, the like actual hat.
Oh.
So that way it's not highlighted
got
anymore.
it. Now I'll write it down in the swamp
That way we
slime.
can be
It's all
thoroughly
the exact
If you bring me something with liquid on it,
Told you nothing. Oh, let me see
he
page.
drew me into his journal. I
Oh.
was 20 years old. That's
Oh,
the end of
okay.
the story.
She's 80.
I bet it's
Damn.
not. Does this explorer have a name?
Hmm.
Yes?
Are you going to tell me?
No.
Oh.
Done.
Any other profiles?
He said we still might need the chemistry, and there's one piece of evidence missing.
Yeah.
Profiles? No.
No, we're good.
I just
Okay.
need one last item. So we're gonna go cafe. Gotta go all clear
Hello
up.
again, sir.
You said you knew.
Oh,
Remington?
you're gonna tell us a
He and I
lot
knew
of
each other
shit,
for a
aren't
long
you?
time. I came to work
At
at
least
his
we don't
tourist
actually have to
attraction
voice
in the
characters
early
in this.
days.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
just
He
us
needed
regularly
help.
talking.
Well, what kept you here?
I know most people wouldn't want to work in a place like this. I actually like it here, so I was happy to oblige.
You might like it, but I still don't see why anyone would build a tourist attraction here.
Mr. Remington has his reasons. He
They're
probably
not
had
good
several.
reasons.
I don't presume to know what they all were. Even though we were friends, he had some
Well,
secrets.
I love it when
some
the game goes
hobbies.
dark, like you know
And I
it's
was
big.
happy to let
Yeah.
him keep secret.
Secrets? Hobbies? A secret hobby?
He was a man with a dream. I can tell you that much.
Alright, let's get the
I don't
presenting.
know what
Oh,
to
yeah.
say.
Oh.
Profiles. Let's get the profiles
Wait,
done.
wait.
I feel like there's more, though. Just in case.
Editing me, do it.
Let's get
It's
the
Mr.
right one.
Remington's fireplace
Ah,
poker.
good.
The
Oh, okay.
slime on the handle. It's familiar for
Hello
some
again,
reason.
editing Matt.
Fine, he was right, there was something.
One of Mr. Remington's
Okay, he was right
secrets.
about a few
I
things.
never wanted to know the details, but these men travel the world seeking mysterious animals to hunt. They consider myths and legends to be the ultimate prey.
Okay, alright, he was right. There's a
That's
little
Mr.
bit of a skip there.
Remington's old hunting rifle. He usually keeps it around. For whatever reason, he was very fond of that thing. Looks like it was fired recently.
We did hear the gunshot
I
in
can't
the
help you
one
with that
thing.
one.
Any profiles that we haven't shown him?
No, I just showed him everything. Oh,
Oh, we
older.
forgot
I don't know
Folder.
very much about.
Okay.
And we're done now.
Okay.
Onward, let's go talk to Sally again.
It's a humble gift.
Mother.
Hey,
I have a theory that the murderer was wearing a costume. A homemade outfit designed to look like the swamp creature.
I've never seen anything so ridiculous. You've never seen me in that.
I know it's not exactly the latest fashion.
Yeah.
but
No, you'd never see me in that. It would cover me up entirely.
That's the point of a disguise?
Yeah.
Look,
It
detective,
was a joke.
when you have legs like mine, you don't want to be wearing disguises.
Is that why you always wear those black leggings?
Damn.
You've only just met me and you're making assumptions about what I always wear.
And making assumptions is the fun part of being a detective.
Well, you're right. I always wear these.
Lock her up. Put her in
Can
jail.
you tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
I didn't have one. I think I spoke to him twice, ever. He usually seemed really busy, but more like preoccupied.
Preoccupied? Like he was thinking about something else? Something that wasn't this tourist attraction?
Who can say? What do old men think about?
What? What? Are you implying that I know the answer to that?
I'm not that old. I'm like your age, maybe a little older.
These hats look pretty stupid. Luckily, kids seem to like stupid stuff.
You sell a lot of them?
Yep.
Yeah, they're pretty popular.
Oh, hey, look at the percentage.
92 or 98?
98. We're getting
So-
close.
Okay, we're already done, basically.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I really don't know what to tell you. Is that one
You
of the
work
other
with the man.
suspects?
Hell, you eat
More
there, probably.
suspicious?
Okay, nothing.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, let's go ask everybody else about this stupid toy. Just make sure it's done.
Yeah, we do have to go back to folder anyway.
Why don't you show that to someone?
Okay.
Someone, please. Well,
Alright, you're supposed to walk in. Oh, I feel like I'm done talking to her. Okay.
If you bring me something with
Okay. And folder.
So,
Feels like I'm done talking to him.
is that the missing page of the journal?
I think so.
It's an important artifact. It belongs in a museum.
No.
Yeah, you're not wearing the right hat to be saying that.
Nice joke.
A good
And
example of how
jump,
Boggy's
jump.
feet are never
Okay.
shown in any form. They often use that little red bucket.
There it is.
Okay, suspects. That's all we have left.
Suspects. We have 95%. And quick look over the suspects right now.
Okay. What do you mean? Like evidence?
Yeah. Go to Boggy real quick.
Boggy?
Yeah.
One thing missing.
Yeah, we're still missing one thing. Okay. We need to go talk to Echo, probably.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go just to show everybody.
Yeah. Just to...
Uh-huh.
We're gonna cut from the museum straight to Echo.
Yeah.
Try showing it to somebody different.
Yeah. Wait, apparently I got all 7 achievements. Oh no, that's challenges.
Yeah.
Okay. I have 1 FPS right now. What the hell? Oh, there we go. It went back to 30. Alright, Chuckle Nuts. Crack Snuckles. Let's talk.
What can you tell me about these designs for a costume? A Boggy
It's
costume.
Boggy! I must admit, I've been a fan of his before I ever came to the swamp.
A fan? So you're interested in cryptozoology?
Oh, no, I meant, well, Boggy has been in all kinds of cartoons and comic strips. He's one of the greatest characters of the last 100 years. I've got
We're at
some comics in my
97%.
tent. You really should see.
But he was only discovered 60 years ago.
Oh, that's true. Well, I rounded up.
But what about his costume?
What
Have
did he
you
round up? I kind of missed
seen
part of it.
anyone wearing
Well,
it?
how
I can
he
honestly say
he rounded
I've
up
never
like how
seen
long it's
anyone
been
wearing
since
anything
Boggy was
like that.
discovered.
And I'm
Yeah, but
a
what was the
very
roundup?
observant person.
He rounded up to 100 years. Remington, let's...
So
What is your
does the
opinion on
think of you?
Remington, sir?
I mean, protesting in the middle of a swamp every day.
It wasn't his swamp. If he ever truly thought it was, then he was even more of a fool than he deserved.
But he didn't like you hanging around, right?
That man was exceptionally skilled at ignoring me. Ignoring anything he
98%.
didn't like.
So, what? He just
We
left
have
you
2
alone?
more
He
pieces of
expected me to
information
get
about
bored and
Echo we
go
have to
home.
find.
He figured
So
I'd get
let's
sick
keep
of this
on
place
showing
and
him
have it
stuff.
back to himself.
But he didn't want it to himself, did he? He wanted lots of people to come visit all the time, surely.
I'm sure it says that in the brochure. Yes.
You
You're
know what
asking
this
the
is?
wrong person.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like, oh, that's my mom.
He seems like a good person. He even sympathizes with my cause.
He agrees with your protest? But he works here, right? And he was friends with Remington.
I think that was the only reason he worked here.
Huh.
Maybe he'll see the light now and leave the swamp behind him. Maybe everyone will.
Boggy is...
Damn it.
You think he might...
Okay. Profile.
Ah, yes, Agent
Oh.
Folder. A good man.
You know him?
I'm keeping an eye on that
Get on
98%.
rather well.
And there's 99.
And we shared a number of views on the way things were run around here.
Alright.
So we're gonna put the hat.
No thanks, my friend.
Wind up
Afraid
toy.
I have no idea. Show it to somebody else. No thanks, my friend. I'm afraid I... Show it to...
Murder weapon.
Why are you carrying that around with you?
Oh.
I have a suspicion it may have been the murder weapon.
Really? I thought Remington was attacked by something with claws, wasn't he? No thanks, my friend.
No thanks. I'm committing suicide.
This is the journal, correct? The one that man left here 60 years ago?
You seem a little unsure of the details. Shouldn't you have read up on all this stuff?
Forgive me. It's hard for me to get the image of Boggy as the lovable cartoon character out of my mind.
And
That's
that's
right.
a-
Sickest, slickest of
Did you know,
sleuths.
In 1973, he...
But you're protesting to protect the real swamp creature. The cartoon character is just some commercial byproduct, right?
Yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I feel like...
I'm
Alright.
afraid I have no...
I feel like when we produce this.
Show it to somebody else.
Oh. Hmm?
What?
You're not a bad detective.
Well, I found a
I
photo in the
just
office.
figured it out.
It was ripped up, though. I think he was some kind
He
of...
was a lot of things. Don't lose that picture. And show it to Mr. Harper before you leave.
We did. Didn't we?
Yeah, I don't think he knows you already showed it to Hop.
No thanks,
Harper.
my friend.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think it's
Oh, there we
time
go.
I went to talk to Officer James.
Chapter 4. The beginning of the end.
Okay, let's go and look at our profiles real quick.
Okay.
Okay, what is your
Nope,
thoughts on
nope,
suspicion?
nope,
Not
nope.
suspicious.
Nope, 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 nope.
Not suspicious.
Alright.
Not touching anything there.
I feel like you already know who did it.
Not suspicious. Not suspicious. Suspicious.
Everyone
Not,
has two
not
pages.
suspicious. Not suspicious.
I know, I have to go back. Just going back through to double check.
Well, you'll be able to see it on the profile screen.
There we go.
Well, look at the profile screen as a
Due
whole.
diligence. Achievement unlocked. There we
How
go.
many achievements do you still need?
What?
How many achievements do you still need?
Let me look here. Discord, or not Discord. I need 2 more achievements. So close. Complete the game. Nice hat.
Okay.
And I hope this doesn't screw up the recording. I really don't.
Give it a
And
quick
Froggy's
check.
fan club. Examine all the Froggy merchandise. Are you kidding me? What? Do I have to go back and look at more merchandise?
Yeah, sure, let's do that. Check the recording real quick, just in case.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Alright, that seems good, so let's go. Wait, no. Hold up. I was gonna look at the merchandise, get that cheap.
Yeah,
It's a humble.
just in case,
Boggy
just in
Duck.
case post Matt cut it out. We're back here just to get an achievement.
There you go. Took 1 click, we're done. I
Alright.
wanted my Chiefs.
You
Snap his neck.
finally returned.
You can just
Well,
mark this as
did
a
you find the
100%
swamp
run of the
Where is
game in the description.
I forgot all about him. What swamp creature? I didn't find him.
I didn't find him.
I didn't find him.
What? You're not getting paid to wander about aimlessly, Grimoire.
Yes,
Get
I am.
back out there.
I don't need to.
I don't need to.
Final chapter. Boggy's criminal record. Boggy, you're
Okay,
under arrest!
So, this
Why
is the
not?
point of no
I
return.
thought he
by
was
the way.
our prime suspect.
You hit back there, you would
Well,
just
not
be able to
anymore.
go back and do
Didn't
everything
you
else.
find photographic evidence of Boggy from last night? Let me see that photo.
Black and white photo.
If that's not Boggy, what is it?
Does that
I
include?
found designs for the costume in a trash can. Not only that, I collected all the pieces of the costume myself. Well, nearly all of them. There's still the one
But
that...
the footprints at the scene of the crime! How can you prove these don't belong to a real creature? What's this? I thought there were no records of a footprint anywhere.
No public records.
Yeah.
The footprints at the crime scene don't match the ones on this page. They were just a product of these slippers. A part of the costume.
But Grimoire, this costume, it doesn't have claws of any kind. How do you explain the 3 wounds on the victim's chest?
You mean the piercing wounds?
The prongs match.
The obviously not
yes.
slash wounds?
The handle's even covered in slime, see?
Ah, but this swamp slime was one of the reasons Boggy became a suspect in the first place. Surely this only incriminates the creature further.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But that slime, it's not exactly what you think.
Swamp juice.
Yeah.
This stuff is an uncanny resemblance to the so-called swamp
I
slime.
don't
A
want to know
bunch of
what
it
the
was stolen from the
consistency
store.
of
I
it.
don't know. I feel like it's gonna be like
Reminds me.
Nickelodeon Yak.
What
I
is
imagine
that
molasses,
exactly?
to be honest.
Yeah.
A poisoned hot dog.
Whatever
It's
it
the
is,
second
it's
reason that the
probably
murderer
not
broke into
like
the store.
pure liquid. It's
He put
probably
this
like
green
a.
powder on the entire
It's probably like a
supply,
kind of
just to make sure.
liquidy jello,
To make sure of what?
which is just nasty.
To make sure Remington got ill and had to return to his office.
Yeah.
To make sure Remington got ill and had to return to his office.
Remington went back to his office? Alone?
The murder.
I've been
Another
looking through your evidence,
point of no
Grimoire.
return.
One piece in particular seems critical to me. I think we need to work
The
out.
video footage? Vincent Vanderpeer filmed it last night, at the exact moment of the murder, I believe.
Well, exactly. I think we can both agree these sounds in the background. They're essential in our mystery. Could you talk me through them? Just rearrange the descriptions on the left to match the sounds on the right.
Okay.
Drag them around and keep swap. And if you want to hear the sound...
No problem. I can always check my case file if...
Okay.
All right.
Creaking.
You want to start from the bottom and go up, or?
Let's go from the bottom. Metal poker in office.
Yeah.
Thud.
But
lights,
yeah,
ripping.
would be curtains.
Okay.
Yeah,
Outcry.
would be
Cries out in shock, falls backwards. Clang is fires. Oh, that's fires.
grabs the metal poker would be the clang,
Okay.
and then the 1 and 2 we just
I
switch.
think
And
that's
yeah,
it.
There you go.
Ah, excellent. There's just 2 small details bothering me.
Okay.
First of all, if Remington ripped off a piece of his curtains, why wasn't it found at the crime scene? What happened to
because
it?
it was in the mask.
The head.
Turns out the murderer took that piece of fabric and concealed it inside the head
Why?
of the costume.
That I don't get.
Then he fled the crime scene to hide all the parts in different areas of the swamp.
Ah, well, that's my problem. If Remington fired his rifle, how did the
Well-
assailant survive and manage to escape? Did Remington
point.
By hiding the piece of the
miss his
curtains,
target?
it makes it look like
Point
Remington
blank?
died
A man
outside.
of his experience? I don't think so. In fact, the answer to that question is the very last link in our chain. The one thing that has eluded me so far. I'll drag the clue items from the left onto my drawing here.
So here's the question: where's the body
We'll
piece?
see what happens when we compare the pieces with the original design.
Yeah, what did happen to it?
I mean, it'd be hard to hide anywhere.
So somebody'd have to be wearing it.
Wait, you never found the body piece, the torso.
You're right, and I never would have found it. Not lying around. Not like the others.
But what does this have to do with the murderer surviving the rifle shot?
This torso is probably made up of some thick material, something covering the culprit's entire upper body. I believe it may have even been enough to
To
soften...
soften the impact from a bullet. Aha!
Exactly.
Well, let's put your theory to the test. Where
Bang!
is
Shoots you.
that last piece of the costume. But how? We
Yeah.
looked everywhere. Not a single clue.
Simple. he's still wearing it.
Dun dun dun! I wonder who it is. It's Sally.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want with me. Sounds like you two were smart enough to uncover the real criminal in this swamp. And lucky enough to have somebody else deal with him for you.
Okay.
You worked it out. He had his rifle on him. He got half a glance at me and pulled the trigger without hesitation.
But why would he do that? You were dressed as Buggy. He shouldn't be pointing his gun at a unique scientific specimen, not to mention his main attraction.
You're right. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, does it? Not unless you're in on the secret.
Echo. The hunting photo. You were going to tell me that.
I don't think Echo actually knew about the thing until after the murder happened.
No, he's in it. That's what I'm thinking. Can't be proof that leads me to believe was framed because you're going to tell me that. Okay. Was eaten by Boggy, was stolen by Boggy, was here to hunt Boggy, was Boggy in disguise, was eaten by Boggy. Okay.
Echo's not a part of this chain.
Fine.
Look through the first ones again.
Fine. Leads me to believe was framed because... Oh! Was framed because... Bobby was Boggy in disguise?
No. Again, Echo's not a part of this chain.
Ah, fine. I thought I had it.
You have the hunting photo in the wrong spot, too.
Fine. Can't be proof that was framed because leads me to believe was here to hunt Boggy.
Yeah.
The hunting photo leads me to believe Richard Remington.
Okay,
was here
I
to
know that's
hunt
obvious.
Boggy.
The hunter and the hunted.
A secret society,
Uh-huh.
an order of hunters,
Mm-hmm.
seeking out mysterious and elusive creatures.
The order goes further than this one man, and much further than this one swamp.
The whole thing is kind of distressing. I knew something was wrong as soon as I stepped into that office.
I'm glad you finally come around. It's not just
But
the...
what
You're
about
still a murderer,
Remington?
dude.
He
Yeah.
was a member of this order?
He made Boggy his own personal project, his own obsession. For years he hunted the creature, the potential perfect addition to his collection.
But he owned the tourist attraction. He set it up himself, didn't he?
He did. It was just his way of forming a legal loophole. Since the area became protected, he and his friends were unable to come here for hunting anymore. Boggy's Bog was just a front for his own little game. A man pursuing a creature.
A creature that might not even exist.
And that's why Remington kept a rifle nearby at all times?
Well, exactly. He didn't want to take any chances.
Now, don't you see? I did this place a service. Did Boggy a service. That creature, he can live in peace again.
Can he? You tried to frame him for murder. You
I
wanted
mean, that's a
everyone
good
to think
point.
he was some kind of ruthless predator?
Well, think about it. Once he became suspected of murder,
Uh-huh.
they'd have no choice but to shut this whole place down. Everyone would finally realize they had no business here.
I mean, he has a point, but also you're a murderer.
But how can you know what Boggy wanted?
I mean, yeah. Well,
How
there's
can
that,
you know what
or
Boggy wanted?
Oh.
He might not be what you're...
Detective,
Oh.
You. It's...
it's finished. Well, don't be angry. You should be glad. It's finally time to leave the swamp.
What?
You have another job to do.
I don't know.
Not that it makes any difference to somebody like you, but I never intended to kill him. Just to scare him. Convince him Boggy wasn't going to let him live here in peace any longer. But, true to form, he had his rifle on him. You worked out the rest yourself.
it makes a difference.
It does make a difference.
It It makes a difference.
Well, Mr. Everstone, I'm afraid you'll still have to come with us. Fortunately,
Yeah, we're
there's
still
a police
arresting you.
station just a few miles down the...
Cool motive, still murder. Why are you trying to hide? Oh yeah, those eyes were there.
Oh. Boggy was real. Hey, buddy. I love how the little girl was just... I knew there had to be something in that tree. So Boggy was real. And the little girl knew.
I was just hiding in the tree.
What's he doing?
Hat.
Looks
His-
like you solved more than one
His
mystery
hat
tonight.
was in the tree?
The entire game. And that is Detective Grimoire.
Good game, I like it. It was interesting. I mean, I hate the fact that we had to go through all the freaking text options, but
at the
did it.
same time...
Oh, Aaron Hansen. Faye. The little girl's name was literally Faye. You were right, Greed. She was a Faye.
And she did not appear in the next one.
Kinda sad.
She'll probably, if they do a third one, she'll probably appear in that.
Grimoire.
Well, what did they decide to do?
We had Mr. Everstone questioned. He was happy to tell us everything he knew. A number of rumors going around the department have been confirmed.
At Remington's office?
Searched down to the last detail. And well, we agree with you, but I know what you're thinking. I'd love to put an end to it, just the same as you. But there's always...
Are we going after them?
We better be.
Get off the phone! There we go.
And the next game in the series is called Tangle Tower.
Interesting. Hopefully it's not like Tipsy Towers. That game is fun yet annoying.
Oh no, Tangle Tower is much longer than this one, so we won't be able to do it in one night if we do it.
Oh, I don't doubt. Also, I'd like to state the fact, ladies and gentlemen, we just completed a game in one night. I mean, it was a phone game, but still. I'm pretty sure it took us, like, what time is it now, Greed? Like,
It is currently 10:49 on my end.
it's 11:49 here, so that took us
Let me look at
3-ish hours? That's my
let me
guess.
look at the initial call thing. We started our call at about 7:34, so 3-ish hours of content we just got.
Yep.
That's like 6 videos.
Yeah. Well, we did it. We did it.
Hey,
It's
and
done.
you got all the achievements, right?
Every last one.
So hey, bonus points. You get counted as a
Yay.
completion stream. We're just tired at this point just because
Yeah,
it's
so-
been 3 hours.
Good time. We did it. Mission complete. That's going on the main channel so everybody can experience the weirdness of this thing. Seeing a bog monster basically slam a fat bearded guy into the ground.
I mean,
Yeah. Oh, God. What was my first guess? The swamp creature didn't do it.
you guessed that the swamp creature didn't do it.
Yeah, I
But,
guess that somebody was
like-
kind of making it seem like it. Unintentional
what-
death.
Like you were wrong overall, but like you did get parts of it right.
Yeah.
Just
The part I
tiny
admit I was kind of weirded out about was the fall was not the kill, it was the stab. Well, the fall probably helped the kill, but yeah.
Yeah, but like he probably died from the stab wound.
And then the fall kind of
Because
helped.
like we never
cement it.
actually see the body, so we don't know where on the body he was stabbed.
Yeah, I would assume like chest or stomach.
As long as it hit something vital, he probably was dead before he hit the dock.
Yeah. Anyway,
Also, how did he get the fucking thing so clean of blood? He's like, we saw the fire booger. There was slime on it, yes, but there was no blood.
Who knows? Maybe he wiped it off on Remington. Here's the other thing. He covered himself in swamp juice. Think about that. Large amounts of the swamp juice were missing, and everything he had was covered in swamp juice. So he just covered himself in, like, just soda. Or whatever it was.
Well, again, I'm not even sure that's soda, technically. I'm thinking, like, molasses or something.
Who's drinking molasses?
I don't know. Apparently, it's whatever that liquid is easily
it's green
mistaken for
cocaine.
slime.
Anyway,
people are drinking slime, man. You gotta imagine what
shit's
kind of
weird where Shrek lives. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. It was a romp. Glad we played it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good time. A lot better than the traumatic experiences of plush toys.
Next time if we do Tangled Tower, we're not doing that in one city.
No, this was
again, I'm pretty sure that one's much longer than this one if I remember.
God. This was a marathon run, 100% speed run.
I'll have to go through Tangled Tower again to figure out like how quickly we could do it.
Yeah, and we'll have to figure out like the whole, like the done talking to thing. I think the only thing that the other stuff gives, like the extra evidence, is just, hey, this person might know something. I mean, it adds to the 100% completion thing, but I think nothing else.
Yeah, but again, like
I know we had to be sure, and we had to be like, hey, we did it all. Leave us alone. Anyway, as always, stay beautiful, people. Catch you next time, another episode or another adventure.
Alright.
Bye,
everybody.
Bye.